Queen Elizabeth II's jewellery collection was one of the most magnificent in the world, boasting an array of dazzling diamonds, rubies, pearls, and other precious gems. Yet beyond their exceptional beauty and substantial monetary value, many of these pieces hold deep sentimental meaning and historical importance. This is especially true of her brooches, which have often been presented to the Queen as gifts, or specially commissioned to commemorate special milestones. So let's uncover the hidden significance behind Queen Elizabeth II's most remarkable brooches. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking like and subscribe buttons. And if you wish, you can support me via the super thanks button on YouTube or become my patron on Patreon. Link is in the description. The Flower Basket Brooch. The brooch features a naturalistic design, resembling a garden basket filled with a vibrant bouquet of ruby, diamond, and sapphire flowers. Queen Elizabeth II received the Flower Basket Brooch from her parents in 1948 to commemorate the birth of her first child and heir, Prince Charles. She famously wore it in her first official portrait with the newborn. Many years later, the Queen chose the same brooch for the christening of Prince George, Charles's first grandchild, symbolizing the enduring line of succession. She also wore it during her Christmas address that year, further emphasizing the continuity of the royal lineage. Though the brooch's array of gems allows it to complement a wide range of colors, the Queen often pairs it with outfits in various shades of blue, a subtle but consistent choice that highlights her timeless style. The Prince Albert Brooch. The Prince Albert brooch carries with it a rich legacy dating back to the reign of Queen Victoria. Known for her deep fondness for sapphires, Queen Victoria frequently received these gemstones from her beloved Prince Albert, who made a tradition of gifting them to her. Sapphires, with their striking beauty, not only reflected the Queen's regal status, but also conveyed an understated elegance that complemented her period of public mourning. Over time, sapphires became symbolic of her personal style and taste. The brooch itself, a stunning sapphire and diamond piece set in gold, was gifted to Victoria by Prince Albert on the eve of their wedding. So touched by the gesture, she chose to wear it on her wedding day, forever linking the piece to her marriage and love for Albert. Recognizing its deep sentimental and historical value, Queen Victoria designated the brooch as an heirloom of the crown in her will, ensuring that it would be passed down to each successive monarch. Since then, all four queens and queen consorts have worn the brooch, preserving its legacy. Queen Elizabeth II frequently donned this iconic piece, and each time she did, royal watchers familiar with its history were reminded of the enduring continuity of the British monarchy. The New Zealand Silver Fern Brooch. The New Zealand Silver Fern Brooch was a special gift presented to Queen Elizabeth II in the 1950s by Lady Allam, the wife of the Mayor of Auckland. This elegant brooch was given as a Christmas gift on behalf of the women of Auckland. The piece is meticulously crafted, featuring brilliant and baguette-cut diamonds arranged in the shape of a frond from the silver tree fern, a symbol deeply ingrained in New Zealand's national identity. The Queen Elizabeth II often wore this brooch during her visits to New Zealand, or when attending events connected to the country, underscoring the close ties between the British monarchy and New Zealand. In April 2014, the Queen generously lent the brooch to then Duchess of Cambridge for her royal tour of New Zealand, with then Duke of Cambridge and Prince George. The Scarab Brooch. The Queen received the Scarab Brooch as a deeply personal gift from Prince Philip in 1996, making it a piece of significant emotional value. This connection was particularly poignant when she chose to wear the brooch for their official platinum anniversary portrait, symbolizing the strength of their bond over 70 years of marriage. Designed by renowned royal jeweller Andrew Grima, the Scarab Brooch is crafted in yellow gold and features a large central ruby, complemented by intricately carved ruby and diamond accents. In 2021, following Prince Philip's passing, the Queen wore the Scarab Brooch for the first time during a visit to the HMS Queen Elizabeth in Portsmouth. The choice was seen as a subtle yet powerful tribute to her late husband, honouring his memory and lifelong association with the military. The Maple Leaf Brooch. Similar to how the Queen wore the New Zealand silver Fern brooch for occasions connected to New Zealand, the Maple Leaf Brooch served as a subtle yet meaningful tribute to Canada. Originally crafted by Asprey, the brooch was a gift from King George VI to the Queen Mother in honour of their state visit to Canada. This timeless piece, made of diamonds set in platinum, is designed in the shape of a Canadian sugar maple leaf, the nation's emblem, with its surface adorned in a delicate arrangement of brilliant cut and baguette diamonds. Since its creation, the Queen has frequently worn the brooch at Canadian events, continuing the legacy established by her mother. In 2011, the Queen graciously loaned the brooch to her granddaughter-in-law, the Duchess of Cambridge, for her first official tour of Canada. Kate memorably wore the brooch on Canada Day in Ottawa, complementing it with a fascinator adorned with red maple leaves, an elegant nod to the country's iconic symbol. The Coral Rose Brooch. The Coral Rose Brooch was presented to the Queen in 1990 by the Order of Liberation, commemorating the 50th anniversary of Charles de Gaulle's iconic appeal on June 18, 1940, the same day Winston Churchill delivered his historic Finest Hour speech. While floral brooches are a prominent part of the Queen's jewellery collection, the Coral Rose Brooch stands out for its vibrant colour and naturalistic design. This unique brooch features two coral rosettes, each with a diamond at the heart of the blossom, framed by a pair of pavesette diamond leaves in white gold. Although the Queen rarely wears this brooch, it is often reserved for occasions with a French connection. One notable appearance was during her 2004 visit to Paris, marking the centenary of the Entente Cordiale, historic agreements that strengthened relations between France and the United Kingdom. The Chelsea Iris Brooch. The Chelsea Flower Show, hosted annually by the Royal Horticultural Society, was famously one of the Queen's favourite events. In recognition of her long-standing support as their royal patron, the Royal Horticultural Society presented her with a stunning brooch to commemorate her Diamond Jubilee. Designed by Icelandic jeweller Kristján Eyjolfsson, who specialises in sustainable and ethical design, The brooch is shaped like an iris, a flower closely linked to the event. Crafted from 100% recycled British white gold, the brooch features over 100 ethically sourced gemstones, with a conflict-free yellow diamond at its centre. This thoughtful design not only reflects the Queen's love for nature, but also embodies principles of responsible craftsmanship. The Queen frequently wore the Chelsea iris brooch during her visits to the show, making it a fitting symbol of her enduring connection to the Royal Horticultural Society and her passion for horticulture. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to support my channel by clicking like and subscribe buttons.